So in our last video we were discussing about how to redact sensitive words using PyMuPDF and Presidio. Now the thing is, Presidio and PyMuPDF has some pre-built custom features, like it is going to redact only some of the sensitive words that it has been trained for. Now I am particularly making this redaction tool for datas that are related to for Indian datas, for example PAN number, Aadhaar number, or any other numbers that has to be detected. Now the format is not at all globally recognized for this type of redaction tools, because they come with some basic formats only, like phone number, address, some driving license number and all. But particularly based on some region specific, I have to particularly or manually register them with the format using regex. If you don't know what regex is, you can see Python regex and read its documentation there. It actually helps you to specify the format of the type of inputs, the format of certain, for example Aadhaar number has particular format, or the voter ID number has particular format. So you have to just type the format there with some ranges there, and the analyzer, the Presidio analyzer, will automatically analyze the format and will understand that this format lies in this type of sensitive data, and then it will redact it. So when we write the code, you can have an idea. Now if you don't know what regex is and how to use, then you can visit this documentation page of Python, or else you can visit these sites. They explain you very well. Like here you can specify the formats. There are functions as well, some of the meta characters there, and these are some of the special sequences to be used for. And I am going to use this one because this is going to be a useful one for the raw string, and these are the sets for the range. And regex can be used for multiple purposes, but for here I am going to specify the format. Thus let's write the code for this one. I am going to create a new file, I guess, because I don't want to mess with here. So let's create a new file, and for the time let's write as a new text file and start with the code. Now here I have to import the Presidio. The first thing I did in this page was from Presidio analyzer import analyzer engine. Okay, from Presidio analyzer import analyzer engine. Then types of engine it has, let's check. So not only we are going to use analyzer engine, we are going to use some pattern recognizer, because we are manually going to specify the format of the pattern that has to be recognized and has to be redacted by our redaction tool. So analyzer Presidio analyzer engine pattern and pattern recognizer. So once again, this one I have to save it in a Python, save as inside this redaction tool. Let me save it as something like region based. Okay, so I am naming it as a region based for the time, and then I am going to choose the Python file region based, because here we are going to particularly work with the Indian origin or specific datas and its types. So I have imported this analyzer engine. I need a pattern and the pattern recognizer. I am not going to use PyMuPDF in this video, because we are not going to generate any PDF. We are going to give some custom text, and then there we are going to check whether our logic is working or not. Later we will integrate this system in our application in upcoming videos. So now let's initialize the analyzer inside a variable. We are going to call the analyzer engine. So we called it inside this variable, the analyzer engine. Now one thing is PAN card formats. For PAN card formats, the first 5 digit characters has to be something of A, B, C, D, E, or 2 till actually Z, any number from A to Z, the first 5 letters. The next 4 characters anything from 0 to 9, and the last character should be anything between A to Z, but only one character will be there. Okay, Now, how to write a regex pattern, or how to write a specify the format. Let's start. For example, if I'm going to use this one as a pan. For the pan, let's take a variable as a pan pattern. Now we are going to start it as the pattern. Inside this pattern, we are going to specify name equals to pan pattern. If you don't know what type of syntax I'm writing here, then you can go to Google and search for the syntax for this pattern function in Presidio analyzer. So here, syntax for pattern function in Presidio analyzer engine. Here it will give you the format or how to write, so you can have an idea, like my pattern is name of the pattern, the regex format or the type of format you want to specify, and its code. So I'm writing the code. I'll be writing the code here as well. Code means the confidence score, like how much confident the analyzer is that this type of pattern belongs to this type of identity. This type of identity means this pan pattern, what's the name of it. Okay, this one, that means this is the identity type. This is the identity type of the pan I mean the it's a pan one for the pan number. If it's for Aadhaar number, then it has to be some written like Aadhaar name and therefore UPI or any other like IFSC code, any sensitive details. Okay, so this is the identity type based upon which your sensitive data is going to be identified. Okay, now we have mentioned the name as a pan pattern. Next we are going to write the format here. It's a raw file inside which .x.string. We are going to specify the range of A to Z capital, because you have never seen anything like small digit alphabets used inside the pan number. Okay, so I have selected the range because A to Z, it can be of anything. Okay, and the number of alphabets we have, is 5 as per the mentioned format. I have seen here that the first 5 characters are letters and it can range anything from A to Z. Okay, so I have written A to Z here. Now again I'm going to specify the range of data, and it is ranging from 0 to 9. That means any number from 0 to 9. And how many number of numbers or the digits, how many number of digits our pan number has after 5 alphabets? That's 4. Okay, so there are 4 characters for the numbers. Then we are going to write the number of it, and the last but not least, they are consist of a single alphabet. That can be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, anything from A to Z, and that is of single letter. Thus we are going to just specify the range of it, and we are not going to write 1 or anything. Okay, now this one will not be in smaller one, it will be in caps, sorry, 2Z. Okay, now we don't have to write this how many number, because automatically Regex will identify that it consists of only one alphabet. Now after writing this format, we are going to write the confidence score. So in this type of format, it has a high confidence score that it is a pan number for Indian data. Now I don't know in other countries there anything existing with this same format, I don't know, but for here I'm going to write, for example, 0.95 is the confidence score of it. I'm highly confident that yeah, this is a pan number. Now it's better not to give 1 because you never know which country has this type of format for any other type of sensitive data and all. Now I am going to initialize a recognizer engine for this pan. A pan recognizer is a variable that will have this recognizer engine or this pattern recognizer. Okay, this one, oh my bad. Now here in this variable we are going to call this pattern recognizer. This is the function. If you don't know what is this, then again the same thing, go to Google and syntax for pattern recognizer function in Presidio analyzer, and you will have the syntax here. It has been given like supported entity, I mean the entity name, then pattern, deny list if you want to add these things, but I'm not going to add these things here. So I'm going to call this as pattern recognizer, inside which I am going to write the supported entity based on which your pattern will be recognized, this one, because in our last video we have seen that our redaction tool, I mean the previous Python files, this one test.py, was returning us something like this. But let me run this. Where's the terminal? Okay, terminal is the terminal. Align panel towards right. Oh, it's not working. Okay, not working. Python test.py. If you done this, we can have an idea what are entity types and all. If you don't know, you can refer to my previous videos in the playlist. You will have an idea like what are the function of this analyzer engine of Presidio. So till it is getting executed, let us write the code. So here the supported entity, we are going to write the name as PAN number, because based on this we are going to have the idea like what type of entity it has detected and redacted as well. Supported entity, this one. Now here it will ask for the patterns as per the format of the syntax of this function. You can see pattern equals to pattern object 1, pattern object 2. So we don't have any pattern object 1, pattern object 2. We don't have any two type of patterns. We have only single pattern, I mean mentioned here, this one, only one variable having the pattern. Thus we are going to write the pattern object as patterns equals to pan pattern. Sorry. Oh, pan pattern. Patterns equals to pan pattern. This is our pattern recognizer, where we have initialized the engine, and yes, you can see we have executed this one. Let's go to the test file. Yeah, this is our custom text, which was actually having John Smith lives in New York, John 32 and 23@gmail.com, and a mobile number with +91. Now the output here shows us the type. Here the thing that is it has identified like the person, location, URL or phone number or bank number. These are some of the entity types that Presidio analyzer already has. Now you cannot see here anything like custom made registers like Aadhaar number, PAN number. No, these are the general things that Presidio has. If you want to make it extract those things as well, like the one that I am currently doing, then you have to write the code like this way. You have to add custom regex format for particular type of data, for specialized type of data, which Presidio doesn't have. Now here you can see the type. These are the identity type, I mean the support yes, entity type, and these are the starting index of that pattern, while the pattern has been first spotted, and the ending index of it, and the score, like how confident it is that yes, it matches with this type of identity, like it is person or a location based on 0 to 1, value ranging between 0 to 1. The values closer to 1 means that it is much more confident that the identified pattern belongs to this type of entity, and if it's close to 0, then it means it is less confident that the identified pattern is somewhat similar to the entity type mentioned. So based on it, we are getting an idea like how confident it is or how sure it is that yes, this one is a US bank number or this one is a mobile number. Okay. Now here I have mentioned 0.95 is the confidence score. Thus this means that this particular pattern found in any of such documents, okay, now the person must belong to India, then in his or her documents, if there is this type of pattern is being found, then there is a high chance that this is a PAN number with a confidence score of 0.95. Now I have initialized the PAN recognizer for this recognizer engine. This was for registering the patterns. Okay. Now we are going to work with the voter ID as well. We have written the PAN one. Then for the formats for the voter ID, now there are two formats. There is the recent one and there is an old one as well. So for the time being, I'm going to use only one pattern for the time being, because I'm not aware of that old one. Voter ID card sample, let's say this one. This one CWC, there are 3 alphabets and 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 numbers and 3 alphabets. Okay, got it. 7 numbers and 3 alphabets for the old pattern or new pattern. Okay, maybe for the timing let us write this as the voter new pattern. So you're registering this pattern. Again we are going to call the pattern function, inside which we are going to write name equals to voter new pattern, because I have seen some of them are having the voter number as like with some slash there. Okay, and the first two alphabets are based on the state I've seen, so I cannot confirm that one for the time being. So with the raw string, now we're going to write it. So this one as A to Z with the range of 3, and 0 to 9 with the range of I guess 7. Okay, and anything else was there? No, this one. Now I have to write the score here, something like 0.90. For the timing I'm writing this one. Now I have to register this voter recognizer. Now I'm going to say one thing, like here we are writing for the timing as a voter new pattern. So if we write voter old pattern, and similarly like thing, oh shit, I'm forgetting that I'm not writing C language, sorry, my bad. So now we are writing something like a voter old pattern, and then we are writing some functions, and we are writing the format as well. So in voter recognizer we don't have to write it twice, because I've shown you that inside this recognizer, pattern recognizer, you can write two patterns consecutively. Here, this one, yeah, this one, pattern object 1, pattern object 2. So you can enter n amount of patterns to be recognized under this single entity, voter recognizer. Let's write the code here, equals to pattern recognizer. I'm going to call this one and supported entity. Supported entity equals to, I'm going to write the voter number, voter ID, and then come with the patterns. With the patterns, I'm going to write it as the pattern is storing in voter new pattern variable. That's it, voter new pattern. Okay. Now we are going to register this. Now analyzer dot registry dot add recognizer. Here we are going to write the pan recognizer, and for example this one as a voter recognizer. Yeah, analyzer dot registry dot add recognizer, and we're going to write the voter recognizer. Now if you're getting confused like what I have written here, now you have initialized the pattern, the custom pattern. This is the custom pattern. Wait, let me write. This is the custom pattern, and this is the one you are initializing the the recognizer, or initializing, or the setting the pattern inside this recognizer. Now you have to register them, registering the pattern analyzers with custom patterns. So here we are going to register inside this main analyzer engine, because the ultimate task is going to be performed by this analyzer engine, right? So we have to register them, registering this analyzer dot registry dot add recognizer. This is the function. If you're not familiar with this, then again I'm asking, you can ask AI as well, you can use AI. Then you can ask what are the syntax for registering custom analyzer with this pattern in Presidio. It will give you the entire code structure and format. You can check it out. Yeah, analyzer.registry.add recognizer. Inside it you can write it. It has given you a boilerplate code is also provided. You can refer to this code and you can write it. Similarly, I have written here. Now I have registered these. Now we are going to test it. Text is a variable and is widely supported directly in Presidio. So if you want to take any other variable, then you can take it. No issues. Name is, I'm giving John Smith. Then I'm writing this as PAN number. Okay. PAN number of this guy is okay. For example, something like, never mind if this PAN number matches with any people, but I don't know. Okay, I'm just putting some random things. So the number of alphabet it has is 5. Okay, so 5. If OP QR 3 4 5 5 5 6 3 5 5 6 3 J. Okay, FOP QR 5 5 6 3 J. I'm removing this, I don't want to mention. John Smith's information contains this, and we have got, and now we are going to write the voter ID, something like XYZ 987 234 3 4 5 6, another one. Okay, from his desk. Now, and some also random number we are typing for checking what type of input it gives us. I've written this. Now we are going to set a variable. Similarly, we used here as well. Result equals to analyzer dot analyze. Results equals to analyzer. Spelling. Okay. Analyzer dot analyze. Analyzer dot analyze, inside which we are going to write the text equals to text. Text or text. Text equals to, okay, and language is English. Now we are going to again write this for result in results. Entity text equals to text result print detected text, and this one is going to work. For result in results, entity text is going to store text of the starting index and then print entity type, and value is the entity text, and also print the confidence score in. My bad, sorry. I'm used to C language, that's why I'm facing this problem. Entity result dot entity type value entity confidence, this one. Let's check saving this, and now we're going to run this Python file, Python Regex-based .py. Let's wait for this to successfully run. Now the thing is, these are just basic testing, and what is this? Analyzer dot registry. Okay, one second. Analyzer dot registry. Okay. I have initialized it with the name of analyze, and now we have written here analyzer. My bad, because analyzer engine is inside this variable as analyze, so I cannot use analyzer here. My bad. Now here. Now these are just a basic testing of these custom patterns we are using it. In upcoming videos, what we will be doing is actually adding and trying it in the real PDF. We will make a PDF. In previous videos I have shown you that I have used the Arduino CPP handbook. Okay, pattern recognizer, there is some problem with the one. So pan pattern, and I have written as the pan recognizer, some typing error, and then I will make a custom PDF for this containing all the information in Indian format, including some other numbers and PAN numbers and some UPI ID, IFSC code, mobile number as well, address. If possible, for the address one I am thinking I have to do something extra, but okay, let's see. then I will use PyMuPDF engine here for actually redacting them, like I have shown you in the previous videos, the redacted PDF that has been generated. Okay. Again, this problem has analyzer.analyze. Yeah, analyze.analyze. It has to be analyze.analyze. Come on, some typing mistakes. So what we have got, let's see, PAN number. Okay, it has identified this one with a confidence score of 0.95. Voter ID, great. I have not mentioned anything like here, but yeah. Date time, what the heck, date time. Date time doesn't seem like it is a very accurate. USSN value, US bank number 0.95, 0. US passport number. Okay, these are some unwanted things that we're getting here. To be redacted, any number to be redacted. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, 9 digit, what, it has to be US passport or anything, I don't know. Driver license, no, it has a least confidence score of 0.05. SSN value, okay, but date time it is giving 0.85 is is the most shocking thing, like how it can be a date time. John Smith's, yeah, this is 0.85, it's a person, but this one, how it can be a date time, man. Okay, I have to work on this. So whatever, in this video we have learned how to add custom patterns, and then how to analyze them inside Presidio. Presidio comes with some basic formats, but you can also add your own format as well, and this video showed you how to do that. Okay, in upcoming videos we are going to add more and more these things like a voter, PAN, Aadhaar number, and many things. We are going to add those features as well, and finally our redaction tool is very near to its completion. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to come with another video in few days, and if you have not subscribed this channel yet, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.